Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel Life with Lisette, and in today's video I want to share with you an update on my health crisis that I had back in January. I know that I took a short hiatus from my YouTube channel to focus on my healing and recovery because it was a scary time. And just as a backstory, I will link the video down below. It's a really short one. But just as a backstory, in January I was on a work trip and I was on a different coast and I started coughing up blood. This is nothing new to me. I have been dealing with this now for 2 years, but I was really far this time and it was super scary. I needed to really get some answers. So I ended up going to an ER while I was away and they gave me my discharge and diagnosed me with pneumonia. However, I never had any obvious signs of pneumonia, so I never had a cough, fever, runny nose, nothing. So I was very puzzled when I was given that diagnosis. I was put on an antibiotic, which I took, and that entire week I was coughing up blood. Those first 48 hours were the worst. And I will tell you, my biggest fear when I do this is because I'm afraid of, choking on this blood, especially in my sleep, because it is so thick, it is heavy, it tastes like metal. It's disgusting and scary all at the same time. And if I didn't take pictures or videos of it, I swear to you that people would think I was crazy. These medical professionals would think I am losing my mind. So I am so happy that I do take pictures and that I do take videos. If I can figure out how to put them somewhere around here, I will try to do that just to show you, give you a visual of what I'm talking about. But when they ask me the detailed questions, my pulmonologist, I just show her the pictures. And the reaction is always the same. Wow. And so I made it back to the East Coast. I called my doctor's office, my pulmonologist, and I wasn't able to see the same pulmonologist that I had seen, but I had seen a new doctor in that same practice. And I felt so lucky that God, and in his intentional grace, put her in my path, because she went very aggressive in terms of my treatment. She was going to work really hard to give me an answer in her best capacity. And so her first gate was, let's see if we're missing the point here. Let me make sure that we're treating the right thing and we haven't missed something. So let's check you for a gastro issue, because the tracks are so close to each other. Let's just make sure that this is not gastro, and we can rule that out. Once we rule that out, we can refocus back on your lungs. And so as a part of her aggressive approach, I went and had an endoscopy and a colonoscopy done. The endoscopy was clear. The colonoscopy, which I was due for anyway because it was my 3rd year and I needed to get one done, came back with a very small polyp. And can I just brag about that a little bit? Because I was getting colonoscopies every 6 months for 14 straight years. My father passed away from stage 4 colon cancer. My brother at the age of 51 has stage 3 rectal cancer. He's in remission, thank God. But this is a scary thing for me. And I had polyps every 6 months. And I'm not talking just one polyp. I'm talking 2, 3, 4, 5 polyps every 6 months. It was very aggressive. That's what puts me in the 98th percentile high risk of colon cancer. But it was a very small polyp. Thank God they removed it. I'm good. That was really good news. And then I had a high resolution CT scan. I've had extensive blood work. The last thing that I have to get done is she wants to rule out that I am not a carrier of cystic fibrosis. And at this point, she said it herself, I'm just really reaching really far because we don't have an answer. So the good news is that I have not coughed up blood in the last 3 weeks, which is phenomenal. The greater news is that I don't have cancer. There's no tumor, there's no mass. And in a really double-edged sword kind of way, there is really no diagnosis. We really don't have a root cause as to why this is happening. What is the cause of me coughing up blood? It is something that's really tripping her up, and imagine how I feel. So medical and just diagnostic wise, she has done everything that she could possibly think of. We are going to kind of redo the breathing test again. we're going to do that in June. She didn't feel the urgency to do that because there was really nothing inside of my lungs. So she's pushing that out to June to get that lung test done, the breathing lung test, and where they check your expansion and your capacity, your breathing techniques, your breathing levels. It's about a 20-minute breathing test. It's really aggressive. And so she's going to do that in June. My blood work had to be approved by my insurance company, so that was just recently approved. I'm going for that probably next week. And that's where we are with my current health condition. And I wanted to give you guys an update because I will say that I have the absolute best subscribers. And if you are new here, I know that I draw good, positive vibes and good feeling people. That is what God brings to me. And so I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I just want to say thank you for your prayers, for your positive vibes, for your thoughts, and staying in touch with me, always rooting me on, always hoping for the best, and keeping me encouraged and keeping me motivated. You have no idea what your messages have meant to me and how much they have motivated me on the days where I felt really low and confused and scared. I would read your messages and comment back because they literally gave me life. And I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you. I wanted to give you an update and say that I am okay. I know that we will figure this out and all will be well. But yeah, all is good. So this is the update I wanted to give you. Yeah, all is great. I feel wonderful. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your prayers. And until the next one, adios.